Hey guys, just making another video about the fourth game of the day. Trying to record tons of my session today. Excuse me. Just to post up on YouTube. I'm gonna try and make them in 9-minute parts. I was sitting at 20 and a 30. This guy's just sat at my 20. I've played him in about 3 or 4 games, I think, maybe more. We got tons of notes on him. So flats, queen, queen. 3-bet shoves, king, jack, 25 big blinds. So you can barrel second pair. So I'm just going to play pretty standard for the first couple of hands, see how he's feeling. I don't have any notes about him check raising, so I'm going to be c-betting this flop for 80 chips. Try to see if bigger bet sizing will work to get us a higher fold percentage straight away. Given that he floated, probably going to change everything down to half pot size. It's not the greatest card in the turn to barrel, so I'm just going to check this turn. So he checks, I'm going to check back. So he called a gut shot and turned top pair. Uh, 8-9 here. Seems to be that he 3-bets quite a lot. Calls quite a lot of c-bets, so I'm gonna be limping my middle range against this type of guy, like limp calling or just limping all these type of hands, just to be able to not have to play him in 3-bet pots and not have to fold them as well. He leads the flop pretty small. It's not really a great flop for us though. Just gonna call. Sorry, gonna fold. Keep trying to play kind of standard. Definitely remember this player being quite aggressive out of position. Gonna try limping this. If he raises, probably fold. And then start adding much stronger hands into my limping range. So he 5x's my limp again, so I'm just gonna fold and continue folding until I get a strong hand I can limp with. Uh, 9-10 I can definitely limp call, but not necessarily open flat 3-bet. He just checks and checks this flop. Gonna c-bet. It's not really the greatest flop in the world for his check back, check behind range. Just gonna flat this turn. We've kind of got overs. I think our overs would be good. Quite a good like percentage of the time. I'm gonna try overbetting against this player. Uh, I don't really think he's given up much with an 8 or a 7. There's already quite a few draws out, so just see if we can get some value out of him that way. He folds, so I'll change to a more lower bet size next time. So he's flattened 100% out of position. This isn't really the type of hand I want to limp trap with, so I'm just going to open it. He limps. We flop second pair. I'm going to probably check call. queen isn't the greatest card in the world, but he checks back, so I'm going to lead the river for 3/4. He has, so he flopped second pair. I think the river call there by him is kind of bad, given that he should have history on me by now. I'm going to limp 2-2. Going to check back this flop also. When he bets like this, I just fold. King 3. It's kind of a not very good hand to limp, I don't think. I think it's better to raise the King X and limp the Queen X type hands. He does 3-bet me like pretty huge, so I'm obviously folding. It's kind of what this guy's leak is. He 3-bets tons out of position. Not very. I think what happened in the beginning is that I was opening tons of buttons, like 100%, and basically he started 3-betting me a lot, and so I laid off raising the button as much, and he hasn't really adjusted very well since. Doesn't seem to call any 3-bets, so definitely going to implement a bit more 3-betting when he's raising the button, with stuff like 6-5 suited and just stuff that's not hard, stuff that isn't dominated very often. Just given that he hasn't called a 3-bet in all our games, pretty much. 9-4. I'm gonna fold. We flop trips here. Just gonna check. Gonna min bet lead the turn. Try and make it look like we've got a 6. I think checking back, you're gonna miss some value again. Gonna min raise King Jack. Probably gonna flat a 3-bet, unless it's huge. It's kind of interesting. I'm gonna flat his 3-bet actually. He just 3-bets so much given our history so far that, like, we can basically play fit or fold against him. And I'm gonna call here. So yeah, that's basically just, 26% over 223 hands, 40% in this game so far. So I think you can kind of, I mean, you're not playing total fit or fold there, but yeah, you can get it in with draws and stuff against that type of range. Just gonna pause this video and come back in a sec